Hey everyone, my name is Rahul. In the previous video, we had discussed about phylum Nematoda or phylum Aschelminthes. In this video, we are going to discuss about phylum Annelida. The word Annelida comes from Latin word annulus, which means ring, So the body of these animals appear as ring. Therefore, the term is given as Annelida. Talking about the general characteristics, they have three germ layers, that is, they are triploplastic, they have a bilateral symmetry, they are eucoelomates, that is, they have a true coelom, and as we have already discussed, they have a schizocoelom type of true coelom. They have an organ system level of body organization, and they have a tube within tube body plan. Tube within tube body plan with with two openings. One acts as mouth and the other opening acts as anus. They can be found in fresh water or marine water, or they are also located in moist soil. They may be free living, and some are parasitic. Now digestive tract is complete, that is, there are two openings, one acts as mouth and the other acts as anus. They are protostomic, that is, mouth develops first and the anus develops later. These organisms have two types of appendages, namely setae and parapodia. Parapodia are seen in marine forms. Parapodia are seen in marine animals, marine annelids, and are used for swimming. Setae are usually seen in terrestrial organisms, terrestrial annelids, and are used for locomotion. And these setae are usually made up of chitin. They have four types of receptors present in their body: for touch, for taste, for light, and fourth, for balance. The receptor for balance is known as statocyst. Now they have both circular as well as longitudinal muscles. In the body, which are used for locomotion. Respiration can be through lungs. Respiration can be through gills, or it can be through moist body surface. So if you leave an earthworm out in the sun to dry, the earthworm will variably die because of loss of moisture from the body surface. It will not be able to breathe. Annelids have a closed circulatory system. Closed circulatory system means that the blood flows inside blood vessels. They exhibit true segmentation, which is known as metamerism. Metamerism means that there will be serial repetition of one or more unit, and each segment will be of the same age, as in contrast to pseudo-segmentation seen in platyhelminths, where each unit is of different age. For excretion and osmoregulation, Nephridia are present for excretion and osmoregulation. Nephridia are present, and some annelids also have chlorargogen cells. Usually, nephridia are present for excretion and osmoregulation, but some annelids also have chlorargogen cells, which are also known as yellow cells. They help in excretion and osmoregulation. Excretion is usually amonotelic, that is, they excrete out ammonia dissolved in water, and it may also be ureotelic in some. Ureotelic in some annelids. Ureotelic means they excrete out urea instead of ammonia. Now, reproduction. They are usually bisexual. They are usually bisexual except Nereis, which is unisexual. Fertilization is mostly external, that is, it takes place outside the body, and development may be direct or indirect. Development may be direct or indirect. Now, based on the presence or absence of setae or number of setae, annelids are divided into three classes, namely Polychaetae, Oligochaeta, and Hyoidinea. Polychaeta means they will have many setae. Oligochaeta means they will have few setae. And Hyoidinea, there are no setae. So Polychaeta, Oligochaeta, and Hyoidinea, depending upon number or setae or the presence or absence of setae. In Polychaeta, we have examples such as Nereis, which is also known as clamworm or also known as sandworm. There is also an organism known as Aphrodite, which is called as sea mouse, which is also known as sea mouse. Now in Oligochaeta, we have Ferretima, which is also known as Indian earthworm. Indian earthworm. We have Lumbricus. Then we have Tubifex, which is also known as bloodworm. Then we have Megascolex and Dravida. These are commonly known as South Indian earthworms. South Indian earthworms. In class Hyoidinea, we have leech, which is Hyoidinaria. The scientific name is Hyoidinaria. In Hyoidinaria or in leech, there is a chemical present which is known as hyaridin. Hyaridin acts as an anticoagulant, that is, it inhibits the blood from coagulation. It prevents the blood from getting coagulated. So with this, we are finished with phylum Annelida. See you in next video.